it's a lot of women who still living life. Like, you seen those 3 women who just died in that car accident? It's like this thing. They were drinking Don Julio, drunk driving 100 miles per hour, and they all died. But they all look ratchet as fuck. Like, I'm talking about the wig wearing, eyelashes, overweight, typical like 35-year-old party girl, right? Typical overweight, eyelashes, wig, bodysuit on, covering up the rolls. You know, that group of girls, right? So they end up crashing, but I said, like, it's so stereotypical to be drunk driving, drinking Don Julio. Yes, fatherless. It's a lot of women, but it's not just them. Like, and then somebody asked Charleston White, who's more accountable for a broken home, the woman or the male? He said the woman, because she chose the man. I said, I think that's absolutely correct. Women blame a lot of men for fatherless homes, but if you're so smart, and that's another thing I had to realize, fellas, stop expecting these females to be smart. That's their tactic. A lot of us go into relationships thinking the woman knows what she wants all the time. She's always right, and she could never be wrong. And you have to stop doing that, fellas. Another thing is, women, y'all got to definitely get better with who y'all lay y'all eggs with. I feel like if women raise the standard, it will correct a lot of shit. Get on birth control, you know, carry around condoms. I don't know what y'all got to do, but you can't get, here's another thing too. If a man won't marry you before the child, there's a slim chance that he's going to be there after the child. So when somebody asks women, so I'm going to be honest with you, marriage protects the woman. It doesn't protect the man. If I was to give all women advice, before you have a child with a man, make sure you're married first. I didn't say sex before marriage. I said no children before marriage. Let me explain why. Because the man is going to have a harder time walking out of your life. He not only has to go through divorce, alimony, and child support. No man wants to automatically walk out that easy. There's no man on the history of earth who's ready to walk out tomorrow with those 3 things in mind. Fuck. Alimony, child support, and what's the other one? There's one more payment. It's a lot of goddamn payments he got to go through. And a settlement. And you know what I'm saying? Like, so if you a smart woman, you wouldn't even have kids with a man without marriage. Cause think about it. If you have a kid with a man without marriage, he has the option to just walk out with no type of repercussions. What's his repercussions of walking out without marriage? Nothing. He just child support. So that's easy for him to walk out. You get what I'm saying? And then you go through bodily changes. He got to deal with those changes if y'all are married. He might not want to deal with that if you ain't. You get what I'm saying? So women got to understand that it's actually dangerous for y'all to have kids before marriage. It's not dangerous for us. It's dangerous for y'all. It protects y'all. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, he said, you yapping, gang. He nigga don't like that I'm telling the truth. But what would you tell your daughter, dog? I get it. It's not good for men what I'm saying. But if you had a daughter, what would you tell her? You would tell her the same shit I'm telling you. Listen, you can go out here and get pregnant, this and that, but he gonna leave. He's out of there. The moment he figures out I have a baby before marriage, he's gone. What's the incentive for him to stay? You will never be profitable trader unless you have peace and clarity within. That's true. Somebody said it's facts if you're really listening. Somebody said they hate to hear the facts. Now, if your biological clock, y'all come in front of them charts with your life in shambles, expecting to get rich fast. Now, that's truth. I'm going to be honest with you. Do you need to be the most peaceful in your life to be the best trader? No. But it does help. You do, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't recommend getting into an argument. Like, if you got into a bad argument the night before with your girl, it could definitely affect your trading. If you are dealing with something mentally, it could affect your trading. So I can't lie and say no. But here's what I'll say. If you have discipline and you got a strategy, you could still function and make money trading, even on terrible days. Now, do I have my best trading days when I'm the most peaceful, when I'm the most happy, when I'm the most uplifted? Yes. I have my best trading days with that. Us men have no problem with that, but niggas that already gonna be deadbeats will have issues with a spilling game. But you gotta understand, bro. Most dudes don't want no dealings with the mother. You get what I'm saying? Like, most dudes are unsatisfied with the mother. You get what I'm saying? I don't think dudes just be deadbeats and had a great relationship with the mother. Like, for instance, like, I'm just being all the way honest. Every time I see a dude who steered away from the child, it's because of his relationship with the mother. Get what I'm saying? He really does not like the mate that he doesn't feel like he controlled, or he just doesn't like the mate he chose. Now, is that still right to be a deadbeat? No, it's not. But some men just simply didn't want children with women and they didn't listen. Do you have children? Of course.